Hola amigos, hola amigas, welcome, bienvenido, croeso y salam, welcome to the channel y'all, cześć, jak się masz. So today we are back with the IZ, and what I want to do today is to take the top off and the back off, but just first have a look inside. But when I've gone to have a look at the back, I can't see any visible way of actually removing the back of the machine. So I don't know, is that why there's a split there in the middle so the whole of the back comes off? Now I'm not going to know until I take the top off. So what we're going to be doing, I'm going to remove that red inlet valve and put a blue one on, a new blue one that I have, and we're going to plumb it into the utility room. So Austin the Mealer is going to come and have a little break for a little while, and we are going to plumb in the IZ in its place. Now the one thing I do like about this machine is the door. When you open it, it opens and then swings right open. So you have a huge gap for, you know, getting stuff in and out of the machine. I do think that door hinge is such a good idea. Love it. Good design there. Well, not surprising. So what we're going to do is get the top off. So let me get my bits and let's crack on. Okay, so the first thing I noticed is a little message here from Chris. The 25th of the 12th, 2019. So he did this on Christmas Day. Christopher, it's Christmas Day. Stop cleaning machines on Christmas Day. Okay, so we can see a little bit of rust there that I'm going to rub down just to get rid of. I'll leave his message there. Now, if I'm looking inside the machine, we've got this lovely big strong strut at the top. You can see there that the drum leans backwards. Okay, so we've got water that goes in there, water that goes in there. That's where the water comes in. Now I did notice on this side there is a gap there for a hot fill, so I don't know, maybe there was a hot fill. We've got the big weight at the back. This, I don't know what this is for, haha, but I still can't see a way. I think the machine comes apart by undoing all of this to remove it, so it's not an easy machine to work on, I guess. You can't just take off this back panel, I don't think, no, because it's it's molded into one piece. So you'd have to take off that. Wow, no, there's a lot more work to this, to take off the back, to change the belt. A lot more work. Control panel switches, okay. Can't really see much, it's packed in. I have noticed that Zanussi's, especially like the washer dryer that I have, my gosh, they pack in everything, every centimetre is used. But it all looks in good condition. I'm just going to address this by rubbing it with some sandpaper sponge that I have, just to get rid of it and vacuum it off so it doesn't get any worse. I put that in the dishwasher last night, that's come up lovely and clean. Right, okay, let's get this little bit of rust sorted and then just put the top back on. So this is the part that gets on my John Wicks when I want to use this machine. I'm going to have one hand on here sucking up any dust particles and the other hand doing the rubbing. And I need a third hand then to actually keep the trigger on. Ugh. Anyway, piece of Velcro. Right, okay, let me get something to put on that to prevent it from getting any worse in the future. Okay, so what I have here is some hammerite rust that converts rust. Okay, so it's only 15 minutes to dry, so I've shaken up the bottle. I've got a little brush, I'm just going to paint some on. Okay, so that is now done. It seemed to be a weak spot, a bit of an Achilles heel for rust on this part. Obviously, I don't know what the rest of it looks like, but at least now we have prevented it from getting any worse and really deteriorating the machine. So I've gone up as far as here and around and up as far as here, past this little water area. So fingers crossed I'll clean that out, and it should be alright, so I'm going to leave it to dry. Okay, I've got the mealer out from there, so now I need to put the lid on the IZ and get it plumbed in, and I've got a new pipe for him. Okay, so it's in and it's installed in its new home for now, all plugged in and everything. So what I'm going to do is the rags, the stuff that I was using to clean this and underneath and behind it, I'm going to put them on a quick wash, but I'm just going to put this on for time lapse for you, so let's crack on. So there we go. Done. Oops. And I didn't do it that quick because I had it on super fast, but they're all nice and clean, and then they're damp, but 1600 spin really does a good job. It ramps up that 1600 for the last 2 minutes of it, so it's you know, it's a longer burst than most machines that claim to go to, you know, really high speeds. This does actually do it for 2 minutes, so that seemed to be plenty. So there we go. Let's put the lights on. He is now in his place in this room, so I'll be doing lots of videos on him. I hope you've enjoyed. Please comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye y'all.